everyone, it's Gigi. Welcome to my Saturday morning makes on a Sunday. I did not feel well yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So this is my Saturday morning makes with Jill Norwood. This is my episode 23, guys. That's really awesome. If you're interested, just join in, guys. It seems like so many of us are doing it now. That's so awesome. Jill is amazing. Love you, Jill, if you're watching. And so let me show you what I used for my first card. I copied a card and I asked her if I could. Her name is Crafty Mama Diaries and her name is Helen. Hi, Helen. And so let me show you what I used. So I used some 3D foam squares. I used a lot of them. I used this waffle flower die called Blanket Stitch Layers die. I used the large one. It's so pretty and dainty. I used this not too shabby, lovely fall paper pad, and I used, which one did I use? I used this one right here, guys. And this paper her papers are amazing. I love Jamie. If you want to go to her shop and shop, use the code Jamie and you get 10% off, guys. I also used one of her stamps and it's called, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I think she still has it in stock. But I'm not sure the name of this one. I don't see it on here. But it is adorable with this scarecrow right here and these pumpkins. Oh, so cute. And the sunflowers. I absolutely adore it. And it has 3 sentiments. So there it is. So that's what I used. And I used a white jelly roll pen. Yep. Okay. So this is what I made. And I did a blue pumpkin because 2 reasons. 1, it was on her card. 2, because she shared that a blue pumpkin represents autism, and she has a daughter that is on the autism spectrum. And I wanted to be sure to incorporate that on my card, and I did not know that. So you learn something new all the time. And, oh guys, I also used some clear Simon Says stamp embossing powder on my sentiment. Oh, and one other thing. Oh, I don't see it. I used some Nuvo drops. I think my cat might have knocked them off somewhere. It's called pumpkin something. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, here they are. So funny. I used ripened pumpkin for my little dots. Sorry guys, I forgot to include that. And I colored everything with Copics. And it says fall is the season of change. So I had fun making this. It was a lot of work, but well worth it. And thank you, Helen, for letting me copy. I loved her cards. Y'all should go check her out. I will put her link in the description box, and I just left the inside blank. So that was my first one. So with my second card, I'll show you what I used. I used the MFT dies called Snowdrift, Stitched Snowdrifts. I also used the MFT Trees in the Forest dies. They are so cute. Then I used this Mama Elephant All Prettied Up Creative dies. And I used the circle and the rectangle. I love this set. I've had it in my stash forever. Then I used some paper pads. I used this photo play called Say It With Stamps by Becky Moore. Oh, it's called Fall Plaids. Silly me. I think I used this one right here. No, I did not. I used this one up here, right here. This is such a pretty paper pad. And then I used the Doodlebug Designs Fall Friends, and I used this one right here. And then I used 2 stamp sets. And I used the Fine Detail Clear Simon Says Stamp Embossing Powder again. I used the MFT stamp set Harvest Buddies, and I used it for a bird. And then I used the MFT Harvest Mouse, and I used this guy right here. So stinking cute. I love this set. And to be honest, it's the first time I used it. I don't know why. And here's what I came up with. So it says, wishing you a harvest of blessings. And then I left it blank on the inside. So that's my second card. So I'm doing Thanksgiving cards, my fall cards or whatever. Okay, and then next, I used a lot of product. So let me show you. Okay. So I used some Distress Oxides. I used Walnut Stain. I used Vintage Photo. I used Aged Mahogany. And I got this idea directly from Jamie from the Not Too Shabby shop. And I used Rusty Hinge. Hi, Jamie. Thank you. You're brilliant. Hope you don't mind. Oh, goodness. I used some acrylic paint by Studio 71. I used the titanium white. And I use this with water, and I mix it, and I use it as splatter. Okay? And next I used some Gonzai Tombi, and I used the red gold, this one right here. I love this stuff. I used my Gina K brush. Love these. Gina K's brushes are awesome. I used some glossy accents. I used some diamond stickles. I love that stuff too. I use it all the time. Then I used this Ellen Hull Sizzix Thinlits die called, what is it called? Do they have a name for it? Yeah, they do. I can't see it. Well, I'm not sure. I'm assuming it was probably called Grass. Yeah, it's called Grass. So I used that. And then I used my MFT Wonky Stitched Rectangle dies. I used a large one. Then I used this Pink and Main stamp set. And I am not sure. Oh, it's called Falling for You. And I used the leaves. I used this one, and this one. And lastly, I used this stamp set from the Not Too Shabby shop called Pumpkin Spice Season. And she sold out of this one for this year. But it is so cute. Y'all guys need to check out her stamps and her paper and just her kits. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And this is what I made. So it was fun making this card, and I totally got the inspiration from Jamie. And I put I love fall most of all. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching today. I enjoyed creating. It is my passion, and I'm sure all of y'all's as well. So thank you guys. Love y'all. Bye.